Hey, happy Friday, guys. Welcome back to Tarot by Cherie. We're going to get started on today's reading right away. And if you're new to the channel, we welcome you here. You've come to a safe place where we do uplifting readings on the daily for Aquarius. Let's get started. All right. So the first thing I'm seeing is something is getting in the way of your happiness today, Aquarius. I'm seeing some kind of disappointment. This could have been something someone did. Somebody might have lied or just not have been honest with you. I see some kind of lack of faith here or loss of trust, so to speak, that created a setback, even broke your heart a little bit. And you're going through a lot of conflict over this and trying to find balance. So you're thinking about this a lot, like the whys and the how, and, you know, just extremely disappointed in this person and just can't, kind of like you're in shock, like you cannot believe it. All right, so this looks much better, guys. So this is regarding some kind of promise that is coming to you. This promise has something to do with a new start, a new beginning, and it is also considered a great manifestation. I heard, I don't know if this is your manifestation or someone else's manifestation for you, but either way, I see a huge victory coming in. And it's coming in just in time, Aquarius, because a great many of you are looking to be feeling stuck, okay? But we know with this Hangman card, you're not really stuck. You can untie that ankle anytime and walk away usually. And again, this feeling of stuckness, it is an illusion. Mostly it is over your, it's covering up the celebration. So holding back your happiness and your contentment. All right, let's see what else we have. All right, so I am honing into different energies, guys. If you want me to hone in on your absolute personal energy, just your energy alone, get a reading. I do offer different types of readings. I even offer like a phone reading for some of you who might want to get me on the phone for whatever reason. You can do that. You can click on the description below the video and email me. All right, so here I'm seeing some kind of communication regarding a job, something to do with career or job. So if this is a great omen for anyone out there who is job hunting or already went to some interviews or putting some feelers out, okay? Because this is creating a burden for you. I feel like you don't have anything wrapped up yet, but get ready for this, okay? This is going to be something good. You're going to get this information regarding work, okay? Now, this might not be what you're expecting. This type of work might be something new, so you might be a little leery and a little nervous about doing it because you don't really have experience in what is going to be offered to you. But I do see a transformation. I do see that you will be working with other people that are going to be absolutely awesome. They're going to guide you and help you and teach you exactly how to do this particular job. Okay, moving forward, I am seeing there's some kind of movement toward an ending or some kind of feeling of loss here for a feminine. All right, so I'm speaking to a feminine. You're feeling some type of loss and you want answers. You don't have all the answers to this. If this is you, please comment below the video. All right, you're looking for answers. I think you're thinking something happened. You're thinking the worst, okay? I'll just put it that way. You're going to get some information down the road that is going to actually make you feel better. Okay, some doors are going to open, some information is going to come to you that is going to make you feel better about the situation. All right, let's continue. Yeah, I'm picking up on let me get the rest of these cards out because this is looking very interesting. All right, so again, we have the Hermit here. I feel like somebody's spending time alone because you're going through it. You're having a hell of a time. You're going through a tower moment. All right, when we go through these things, these tower moments, we feel like our world is just falling apart around us. Okay, just like nothing is working the way we would have liked it. This can be crushing emotionally, these kind of tower moments. All right, and I do see somebody coming in. I don't know if somebody's going to come back or somebody new is coming in. Either way, it's going to happen quickly for you. And this time I'm hearing there's going to be a lot of growth, okay, with this person. So again, I'm not sure who this is, but either way, you're going to have this period of growth. You're going to get close or closer, and you're going to feel more connected. Things are going to go smoother. There's going to be more respect, and or just a great respect for one another. And I just feel like things are going to be able to move forward, and you're going to be very happy with the results of that. All right, so let's move forward. I'm seeing here, this feels like, you had it all. You had happiness. You had someone in your life who treated you great. This person was a giver. They gave to you. This could have been a marriage, okay? Or it's just, could have been a relationship. Either way, I'm seeing a lot of happiness. I'm seeing a lot of love and a lot of giving. A lot of giving here, okay? So you had this with someone. But now I'm seeing on the outside of this relationship, I'm seeing that you are feeling very much alone and trapped. So something changed. Oddly, weirdly, something changed very quickly here. And it went from 0 to 100, where one day you were feeling totally confident, you were feeling secure, you were feeling loved, you were feeling like everything was good. And then it seemed like just the next day, this person turned into this. And, you know, now this could be a number of things, guys. All right, if this is you, comment below the video. I would suggest a reading on this, but also understand that this has a bipolar feel to me. Like your person might have something going on and it never got to the bottom. No one ever got to the bottom of it. All right, so this feels like this could be something that this person cannot help. Like they could be bipolar or have some kind of mental issue or problem going on. All right, so that's not to you know, let this person do whatever they want, but just let you know what could be going on here. All right, I'm seeing you're feeling defensive about your finances right now. Whoever I'm speaking to, it feels like it's getting worse and worse. Like you're moving further and further into debt, I want to say. Things aren't looking good. And yeah, you're at your wit's end. And guys, I do want to tell you, when you allow yourself to get nuts with things, like, you know, just get very upset, in other words, you lose your clarity. The clarity is what helps you get to the next step where you're repairing or you know, fixing what is wrong. Okay, I'm feeling vibration right now in my foot. It's crazy, okay? It's crazy what's going on with these solar storms, guys. I don't know. I don't know. It's like freaky. But I'm feeling it. I'm feeling vibration going through my body at different times. Sometimes it's pretty intense. It wakes me up out of my sleep. All right, so you guys might be feeling that as well. All right, so getting back here, there's confusion. There's confusion because you don't understand why you're struggling so hard, okay? And the reason is, right now, like I said, you're in an upset. You're experiencing this upset. You don't know what to do. It's snowballing because you're telling yourself, You're telling yourself limited, um, you know, types of things like, I don't know what to do, things are getting worse, it's getting worse, it's getting worse. So this is clouding your mind, and you really don't know what to do. Okay, so as soon as you get a handle on the upset and you just say what it is, okay, I'm not making enough money here at this job. All right, you calmly ask for a raise. You try to, fix the problem. All right, if a raise isn't going to help you, then it's time to line up 3 interviews and do it in threes, guys. I know it sounds difficult. It might be hard to do that, but go to each and every one once you line them up. Even if the first one offers you the moon and the sun and the stars, go to each and every one and tell them you have not left your job yet. You haven't made up your mind that you're leaving, so do not call my boss. And that is your right, okay? And also that gives you negotiating power. Now they know they have to give you more money in order for you to leave. So, the first one might be a bit more money and might excite you, but the third one might be a little bit less than that first one, but you might think you're going to be much happier there. And your happiness is of the most importance because this is a place we spend 8 hours a day at, guys, right? We spend a good portion of our days at the workplace. So it has to be somewhere where we feel comfortable and, somewhat okay being there. All right. So if this is you, comment below. You're feeling upset and a decision has to be made, but you're feeling very defensive today about making this decision. It's not an easy decision for you. You're getting clarity right now on a masculine. And this is somebody that has upset you. I don't know if this is maybe a breakup, or I don't know what this person did, this masculine, but I do see I see clarity here. Maybe the both of you are getting clarity on a situation that you're going through together. All right, guys. So here we have, wow. All right. So this looks pretty big, guys. This is somebody who's not just changing their this is a new start along with a new path, side by side. Okay, so this is somebody who's making major moves. You're moving and shaking, you're making major moves here. I feel like you're looking at just that, making a move maybe to another country. All right, just having a whole new start. And I see there's some kind of freedom here. You are newly single, I feel, but there's a feminine here who's holding on to this situation. So whoever you are, I feel like you do not want to be in this relationship anymore. It hasn't really served you well, and the feminine aspect in the relationship is having a hard time letting go. Okay, this might be a security issue. This might be, sometimes we get used to doing something a certain way, and even though it's not a happy place for us, it's like a false sense of security, just a comfortable type of not so good situation. So a lot of us will sometimes stay in those type of situations just because we don't want to do anything about it. It's uncomfortable to have to rock the boat, right? But once we rock that boat and we do make the change, and it's usually for two people, both of your benefits, right? Because your other person gets to meet somebody or find somebody else that's going to bring them happiness, and so do you. You have a chance at your happiness as well. So I'm seeing a feminine. You've just been feeling down about a lot of things lately. Just, I want to say, just like nothing's working out, really. Nothing's working out for you. And it's not like you're looking at this like right now, you're going back. You're going backwards in time and thinking about all the old things you went through, old events, older relationships and things like that, that they didn't work out. Nothing has worked out. All right, we have to be careful of this trap of building a wall of unhappiness and nothing working out. Because when we do this, we are kind of putting it in stone that nothing works out for us, and we're going to, like a magnet, pull in more of the same. You understand? So how we're perceiving our lives, and how a great way to perceive it, guys, is whatever these situations were, go back in and find the lesson, find the teaching. That's what you, believe it or not, you chose the people you got involved with. You chose the events before you reincarnated. You signed a contract to come back with certain people because we come back in groups, usually the same group of people. We just play different parts. Earth is a learning, it's a school, okay? And we reincarnate, and the end result after many lives is we raise our frequency and our vibration to the point where we're being kind to ourselves and to others. And that is what Source wants, isn't it? That is what is expected of us eventually. So, like I was saying, everything has been chosen by you. If you think about it, if you take responsibility for all the relationships you've been in, as far as who you chose, how long you stayed, maybe you stayed too long. I mean, you can sit there and point the finger at the other person all you want and just say, they did this, they did that, and they caused this to happen, and they. You could do that all day long. Or you can take responsibility and say, you know what? I chose to stay. I chose this person. Even when I saw the red flags, I chose to ignore them. So, sometimes when we take responsibility, it allows all that pent up anger and all that source of, feeling like, somebody's out to get us all the time. It's never our fault. It's always, the way things are happening to us, right? We get into that. So, just to, quicken this up a little bit, I see that for you, you're feeling like it's been years that nothing has worked for you. And you're piling that up, you're building your wall, and Spirit is saying, find balance. Find some kind of balance for yourself. Make your choices wisely, all right? And start pulling away from any negativity in your life right now. And disengage from negativity. And you will change things so quickly for yourself. Focus on yourself for now and your own happiness. All right, the Ace of Cups is your happiness, and you're responsible for it. You and only you can change your circumstances and create happy circumstances for yourself. All right, here I'm seeing love for somebody with the Justice card. More than likely, Aquarius, this could be marriage. This is probably marriage here. I'm seeing you moving towards somebody with this incredible energy. All right, just somebody who is, a person. Cups are about love, and this person is also going to make you laugh. All right, this person likes to be like giddy and childlike and silly, and everything is so serious. So I think a lot of women like that. If you're a woman, say, and you meet somebody who's funny and makes you laugh, I know I like that. But it could be vice versa. It could be a woman who's making you laugh and, whatever. But this person is going to fill, your list, the list of things are culminating for you, Aquarius. You're in such a special time, and you're so strong. You're being so strong, and you are just so creative and innovative, and now you have all of your gifts. If you're not acknowledging them, you're not going to be able to use them, and they're not going to get any stronger for you, okay? Until you acknowledge your gifts and start to use them, that's when you're really going to be on fire with your gifts. All right, but this is all your wishes and dreams culminating. This is the Ten of Pentacles. This is one of the best cards in the deck, and you have a love in this card. You have family all around you, supportive family who is sharing in your wealth and prosperity in this card. You have material wealth. You basically have all your boxes checked, and you're extremely happy at this point in your life. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you. And if you're not there yet, guys, this is what's to come for, I think, if not most of us, just about all of us. Okay, so I'm going to end on this note. If you're still with me, please take a second and hype the video, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It helps me out tremendously, and it helps me continue these readings on the daily. And guys, I hope you have a spectacular rest of your day. Take care.